Hello, peaceful world. Here is another update from Ukraine, from perspective of an average citizen, a young mom, and had a precious poor baby. Wait a second, I'm not alone. She's sleeping peacefully, hopefully still. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna talk quietly for fear of waking her up because today was it was challenging, in many ways with Mika. But first and foremost, the update after last night's attack. It's been massive. They did it in any fashion, so we were attacked from different directions. Kiev, in particular, the capital, it was attacked from different directions with various kinds of rockets and drones, all of which were successfully dealt with by our air defense. And this night was very special for us because I was not sleeping. I just gave Mia one of her night feeds, and then I saw those explosions, those blasts, and looked out the window. And what I saw were this flittering sparks, which previously I had only seen in the news when they show you this air defense devices, equipment. I don't know what is it called. These things, anti-rocket things, or whatever. So I saw those lights, and it was quite loud. I decided to wake him up, so that he doesn't miss this event. I don't know. Now, honestly, it was so loud that I considered going to the bathroom, but I was not sure as Mia was sleeping. So, in the middle of the night, it is hard to find the best words to describe the situation. So I nudged him, and I said something like, "Oh, honey, look out the window. We can see how we are being bombarded." And then I was like, "Oh, sorry. What I meant is you can see the work of our air defense. You cannot see like rockets or bombs falling." So we watched that together. Then we heard some debris falling, and there were also some screams on the streets. So I did not know it was curfew hour, but maybe there was some police or I don't know. Well, I heard some screams, not very clearly. I don't know what they were saying. So the consequences of the massive attack are little. I don't know. I mean, considering the intentions, right? So nobody died, as it seems, and a few cars were damaged. Some of the debris fell at the zoo beaches. This is what I hate them. I hate them for many reasons. Like one more reason to hate them. Coming to my territory, the zoo. That is just very sad. So yeah, that was the night. And when Shmanik woke up at night and watched and listened to all of this madness, his response was similar to mine. Like, yeah, it sounded scary, and you never know what's gonna happen and whether the debris is gonna hit your balcony or whatever. But waking up a sleeping baby seems worse than any rockets. So he also expressed this idea of going to the bathroom, and then he was like, "Oh, but Mia is sleeping. Fuck it, let's just hope that this time, they're gonna miss us." And fortunately, they did. And Mia did not wake up, but Molly was shaken up. Molly is still shaken up, Yes, she is a very naughty dog, nasty dog. The dog we do not like now too much after she beat Mia's face. But it is still sad, to see how scared she was. She was just crawling under the bed, and until now she is trying to hide at home and tries to stick with us, and it's a problem because Mia is with us, and it's not very all comfortable. But I guess that's not the worst that we can be experiencing. So we'll deal with our PTSD, Molly, the best we can. Because we have been doing that for 10 years already. And yeah. So that was the night. Mm, for me, it was usual. Nights of moms are never perfect. My husband's sleep was disrupted, and last night Mia was falling asleep really, really badly. She fell asleep quite late at 10 p.m. ish instead of 8 p.m. ish, and then she surprisingly woke up also very early, and she couldn't get a good nap. And yeah, then we got this spontaneous invitation to go to the zoo with my brother-in-law, which we did. So we visited the zoo right after the attack because some of the debris fell, there, as I mentioned already. So the animals seemed fine. We did not see any colossal damage. They said that only some of the high trees were, somehow broken, but apparently it had already been cleaned up before our visit. So yeah, we just saw usual happy place, the zoo, the animals. They keep like improving it, and it's cool. It's cool. But Mika, through a major drama at the zoo, it was just really, really hard. Nothing could make her happy, not the book, not daddy, not mommy, not her uncle, not the giraffe, not the elephant, just nothing. And she was crying a lot, and she wanted to be carried all the time. And it's not very easy. I know she looks small. She's already almost 8 kilos. And this is not the kind of weight you can, just carry as a feather. It's feelable, it's noticeable. And yeah, but we supposed that the problem was her poop, which she skipped yesterday for some reason. Maybe the rice, I blame the rice. And yeah, at home, she was able to relieve herself, if you know what I mean. And now she feels much better. Played happily at home. We had this nice walk. She fell asleep, as you could see. And I had some nasty snacks because, we saw another doctor, and she contradicted whatever the dermatologist said. I'm very happy. I'm a gluten not free person, sugar not free person. I do try to, be more considerate. But sometimes, really, guys, it's so hard because it's impossible for me to eat at home now. Mia always crawls, and I have to watch her. It's so fucking hard. And the best way to eat is just walking with a stroller, or right now, like while she's sleeping, I have my slice of pizza. Super fat, super greasy, adorable. Really, really, really enjoyed it because she was not bothering me, and she was not trying to kill herself. Babies are very suicidal, I must admit. That is just something I did not expect. So yeah, I eat shit again. I'm very happy about it. And yeah, just a quick update. We're doing fine. Mia has pooped. Russians still suck. I still hate them. And my palette of significant issues is ridiculous because it has pockets, fear for my acquaintances because of the war, fear for my husband because of the war, plus Mia's sleep and Mia's poop. It's a very, 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 versatile palette. Yeah, that's what I can conclude. So yeah, was there anything else? Oh yeah, I really, I don't know, like if anybody needs this information. I just want to show off this super cool bag purse presented to me by my husband. It's from my wish list. It is made of gold. There is a raccoon drawn on it for a month. I had been watching this creator's drawing all of these beautiful purses, and now I have one. That is so lovely, and it's my, like, which purses are cool, I don't know. I'm not into like super cool brands, so I like Is Chanel bag a good thing? Gucci? Whatever. So this is my Chanel. And it is wooden, as you can see, but it is much more spacious than I expected. And I have my earphones and my rather big wallet, and tissues and some antiseptic. Everything is right here. It's very comfy. And I just love it. It is so cute. It is so stinking cute. Oh, I can't show it to you. Yeah. So yeah, here is to the palette of what matters to me. Staying alive, and this beautiful, beautiful purse with a raccoon, because I love raccoons. Those little bandits. Nice. So I think I'm gonna now enjoy a bit of non-alcoholic beer. I felt like today that's what I needed to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. You can say bye to this beautiful, beautiful place in my neighborhood. It is a bit farther from my home than the other park where I usually go, but sometimes it is worth the walk. And yeah, right there is my Mika, still sleeping. The best gift for mom at the end of a long crying, not pooping, then pooping day. All of you stay safe and healthy. I'll talk to you soon.